Number 23 begins here. And number 23, you can't see this on the screen, but actually this is the underlined portion right here, right over here. All right, here we go. Opponents have frequently cited the high cost of switching to renewable energy. Solar and wind power both require extensive and expensive infrastructure to work. So we're working all the way up till here. And in this instance, we see that there's a comma splice here. This comma right over here is a comma splice because what comes before it is an independent clause. Opponents have frequently cited the high cost of switching to renewable energy. That's a full thought. And then the next full thought starts here. Solar and wind power both require extensive and expensive infrastructure to work. So you're combining two independent clauses here with a comma. That's a comma splice. So it's incorrect as it is because of a comma splice. All right, now we need to combine these two sentences in such a way that either we use a comma in a coordinating conjunction, or that we use a punctuation mark that allows us to combine the two independent clauses, or we need to have one of the clauses become dependent clauses. All right, so let's look at answer choice B, renewable energy, solar, and wind power. This again would not help because it keeps the comma, doesn't add anything, and it just adds an additional comma here. So this is incorrect as it is as well. Letter choice C, renewable energy, colon, solar and wind power. So all this one is doing is replacing the comma with a colon, and a colon is allowed to combine two independent clauses. So this is a potential answer for us. Let's look at choice D though. Renewable energy. But solar and wind power both require extensive and expensive infrastructure to work. Now this is grammatically correct, but this word right here, but, doesn't make any sense because it's showing contrast here where there's no contrast in the sentence. There's no contrast between the first part and the second part of the sentence. It's more introductory and explanatory. So the first part of the sentence says, opponents have cited the high cost of switching, and then the second one says, here's why they're so expensive to work with, because they require extensive and expensive infrastructure to work. So the correct answer for us is C, because we're combining two independent clauses, and the only way to do that that's provided to us is with a colon, where the first clause is introductory and the second clause is explanatory.